you could say, you could draw a little graph. You could say, okay, if sales is any worse than this, you can fire me. Right? But if sales is, and maybe, I don't know where the line is. Maybe it's doubling every year. Maybe it's 30% a year. Maybe it's 10% growth a year. It depends on the situation. But I would recommend that you do two things. So first of all, you could say, you could have a contract that says the consultant can't be fired for being too successful. If I meet these growth objectives, you can't get rid of me, which could easily be turned into an equity, right? It's like, well, and actually, if we're doing this well a year from now, I actually get 5% of the company, right? But then there's kind of a corollary to it, and it's pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. Okay? Now, different people have different. Mendoza, if you talk to Mendoza about this, he's gotten thrown under the bus a gazillion times because he would write these deals where he knows eventually when they're writing him $30,000 checks every month, they're going to get all mad and they're going to throw him under the bus, and he's just going to make as much money as he can, as long as he can, and then it's over. Okay? Now, Mendoza, being the guy that he is, like that kind of fits his personality. Now, something that more fits my personality would be a pay scale that goes like this, where, yes, you can continue to make more and more money, but you're not making money in direct proportion to the growth of the company, because eventually it always means you're making more money than El Presidente. Okay, so like you could kind of make a little kind of a curve kind of a thing, or a graduated scale where, like, well, every time we double the business again, then you pay me an extra $50,000, and then you're always making more money than me, and I'm not too greedy. And you could make a relationship last a really long time that way.